So today the hammer has been dropped. Sourdough is what I'm having. 2 eggs. Bulgarian split squats. Jesus Christ. One more. What was it? That was 10. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the Prep Diary. So today the hammer has been dropped. This week I am bringing you through what I eat in a day. So the hammer has been dropped. We want to be ready before the show so that I can cruise in while I've got energy now as well. He just wants me to push a little bit harder. So last time I spoke, I think last week I was on like 30 by 6 days or 7 days. This week it's 45 by 7 and food is down, but I'm going to bring it into my first meal. It's 12 o'clock now here and I've worked throughout the morning. I got my fasted cardio done, so I'm splitting it up. I do 30 in the morning and then I'm doing 15 in Benus post workout just for energy wise. So I'm going into my first meal now. I'm going to have that, let it digest, go and train. I've got quads today and then my meals have been changed around, so I'll bring it into my very first meal. So this has been changed up. I was having the bagel and it was just getting sadder each week because it was so small. We'll leave that there. So sourdough is what I'm having, 50 grams, 2 eggs. I've got avocado as well, and then I'm having a turkey breast too. So all my measurements I'll come through as well. Food is low now, so I'm not feeling it too much yet because my measurements were only changed last week. But I think this week I'm gonna start feeling it when I'm a little bit more hungry. But as I said, I'll be as transparent as I can and I'll be able to kind of bring you through how I'm feeling, where my energy is at. But for now, this is kind of like eggs Benedict with a little bit of turkey and some avocado. So everything has to be weighed out to a T. Right, well, I'm going to be honest with you as well. I have never really chopped up avocado well before, so let's hope that this all goes to plan. This is the first meal I'm having. So avocado, sourdough, 50 grams, 2 eggs, and then 50 grams of turkey breast. And then my second meal, I'll bring you through that, but let's get straight in. I am absolutely starving. So always weigh out your food sources as well. So put it on the scales. I'm going with 50 grams. Better not be a sad slice. I haven't even touched this. Right, that's 30. Let's go for a smaller piece and let's try and get 2 pieces in. Wait for it. This will definitely be it. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so this is sourdough. I'm gonna pop that into the toaster. I don't need that right now. And then I'm gonna put my eggs on. It's very, very basic and simple. I just need quick things as well. Sorry, one sec. This is my Polly order. Hello. So I ordered off Shein last week. Oh my God, my heels. So I ordered practice heels before they come. One girl sent them over to me, so I'll see what they're like. Oh my God, I'll be able to open this on the camera now. Right, what am I doing? So eggs are gonna go on first. These are actually the last 2 of the pack. I'm just gonna scramble them up. How much do I have of my avocado? 2 eggs, 50 grams of sourdough, 50 grams of avocado. I swear to God, I'm sick of cleaning. It just... Right. So, throw this out to the side. I'm guessing it's only a little bit. I've seen people on TikTok and stuff using stuff like this. Lovely. I was actually going to be really embarrassed to see it works. So let me see. So that's 77. So I know if I take off a little bit of that, it'll be 50. God, you know it's bad when you have to do this, isn't it? Calories are getting low, girls. Ooh. 29. Oh. 45, let's be exact. Let's not miss out on grams. Oh, so sticky. Once. Oh my God, I can't believe this order is here. I'm buzzing. We have to do an unravel. We'll have our meal and I'll come through this, but this was Polly. It's the UAE one. let's just see. The shoes are at the top. I'll just show you quickly because I'm actually dying to see these myself. Oh, I ordered different shoes, 2 sizes. They're not the right ones, by the way. They're not meant to have a heel like that, but they're the clear ones that look good for posing. At least I won't have to wear them other ones right now. And then what I'll do is I'll come through the rest in a few minutes of what I got. Oh. Look what I got. I could actually put these in my hair. So I'm not going to put them in now because I might look like a weirdo going to the gym. Now tell me they're not the cutest things that you have ever seen in your whole entire life. They're little bows to get clipped on your hair. I can't. Right, let's make food and then let's get back to these. You do know this isn't going to go to plan, don't you? So I'm just making scrambled eggs. I didn't put oil or anything in because we're pretty low on everything at the minute, so should be okay though. This is the way I make them every morning. Just leave them for a sec, bring it down slightly. Pop my toast in. Is this plugged in? Yep. Okay, so that's gonna be super easy to make. That wasn't even 10 minutes. Really need a meal like this before I train. Yesterday I actually fasted. I had rest day and I didn't have my oats until I think 1 o'clock, and then I had my second meal, third meal. So when you push your food out a little bit later in the day, it's not bad. Now anyone that's watching this that cooks well, like I apologise for how bad my skills are with cooking, but still tastes as good. And that's them done. Not even 5 minutes. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to smash the avocado up on the toast and then put that on top, and then the eggs. Jesus, I don't know how people do these cooking reels. I'll eat this bit. You could load it up, but I could eat it on the side as well. We're not here for the presentation, by the way. So, just to give you a heads up, it always tastes nicer than what it looks. One down. I literally licked salt off the plate. So I'm going to make my oats before I leave. So what I'm going to do is my meal too has changed. Normally it's potatoes and mince, and now it's oats, which I love. So if you've seen my stories, you've seen the baked oats that I'm using. So good. I just don't have grease-proof paper, so don't judge me on this. And I've been spraying it before anyone comes at me, and it still burns. Okay, it still burns. I've tried it so many fucking times, and people keep saying, Ciara, do this. And I'm like, girls, I've tried it, like, watch. I'll put oil around the outside. This is just a spray light. It's there. I can guarantee it will still stick. So we'll use the rest of these oats. I bought baking powder, but I actually don't need it. So I'm gonna go with 50 grams of oats. Yeah, I can't eat them anymore. I actually have one of my girls' transformations I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. She looks amazing. But 50 grams. Oh. Now this is where in prep you do have to be exact. that you can't go over. 150 grams of Greek yogurt. This is just a 0% Fage one. Perfect. And then what I do is mix it all together before I put my honey in. So normally I was using a bit of almond milk. You can use that too. I'm just savouring the calories at the minute. And I'm putting a little bit of almond milk into my Americano in the morning. So 15 grams. Protein, the vanilla ice. Not a big fan. I actually use this protein. Clear Whey. I've ordered more of my protein, put it into your water. It's just, it's literally, no, that's not a sponsor. Not yet. Sometimes I use that, or else sometimes I'll use a bit of vanilla protein. Now, this is the first time experimenting without almond milk. So Josh said if I want, I can add water in. And yeah, I need to add water in because that is horrific looking. Anyways, that's the oats there. Mix it all around. And then I've got 20 grams of dark chocolate. And my berries. So I don't have any berries now. I will get them when I'm home. But 20 grams of dark chocolate. I go with the sea salt, the Lindt one. Anyone at home that shops in Aldi or Lidl, girls, the Maserot one from Aldi is way more cost efficient and it's nicer. Break them up. Oh my god, this is so good, honestly. I hope these work out now because they're so bloody watery, but should be fine. And then what I'll do is I'll literally just wrap that up into tin foil. Normally on the top it's kind of like that, like it's a lot thicker and there's not much water in it. But I'll add raspberries in when I'm home. I am going to wrap that up, put it into tin foil, into the fridge, and then when I come home, all I need to do is pop it into the oven. If you haven't got an oven, air fryer, and that's you sorted. That's my second meal down. And then what I'll do is let this just digest for a few minutes, go and train. I'm doing quads today and like, I'm not joking, like I can push through glutes, not a bother, but I am a big ass bitch when it comes to quads. Like, don't like training glutes and hamstrings with anyone. Don't know why, that's just like my session. Just quickly have a little bit of a clean up just before we go, and then I'll walk you through my session as well. So some unboxing. So I showed you the heels. I want to try them on, but I don't think it's probably a good idea to do that now. I'll do that later. But they look nice, I'm excited to pose in them. I ordered, as I said, the little bowls. So like, even for things like this, I know you might think I'm a bit weird, but I like them. Like, come on, look how cute they are. Now that's taking the piss though, going to Benoose like that. I ordered little sandals. Brown ones, because I have my nice ones, but they just don't go with everything. So you just have to treat yourself as well, don't you? So I got myself a little nightie so that I can be cozy and watch a film in it. Like, it's a onesie. How cute's that for Valentine's Day? Sure, Connie, you really haven't prepared yourself for what's inside this bag. I ordered just like, this is a backless, so see the way it's backless? Just a little throw over dress to match the heels for a beach day. Not really sure how I feel about the colour, but we'll see what it's like on. I'm not doing all of that right now. Now, tell me that's not the nicest colour ever. Oh, I love that. So I ordered like a few new bikinis as well. My mom's gonna lose it when she sees this. This was just another throw over dress that I needed. It's nice for beach clubs. This is actually lovely. I remember ordering this. Oh yeah. So it's just like a throw over like that, but on the sides it probably looks a little bit big. You can pull the sides up into like a little dress, and then same on the other side here. And it will like kind of grab on the sides. Officially changing career. Then I have only two more things. I actually didn't go too wild, surprisingly. Another little throw over dress. So it goes around your neck. And it's backless. These are lovely for just light and airy, and they're nice for beach clubs too. Needed this, I've missed these. Headbands. So just like a pack of headbands. I needed them, they go with all my outfits. I like wearing them so my hair isn't pulled back all the time. And then I hadn't got any red bikinis. I needed a red bikini, so red. And then I like bikinis that are like that. So that's really it. The main thing was the heels. I said I would see what the order delivery was like on the time. It wasn't even 5 days, so I'm definitely going to do that again. Let's try on one of the heels just while we're here, considering this is actually part of the prep. I've seen people posing in these in their socks as well. I find that, like, I don't really get it. The platform on them is sparkly. I know, tacky bitch, but they look nice. Okay, so you probably wouldn't be wearing your socks with them, but I mean, we're not going through the process of taking them off and then on. Is that gonna pull tight? Probably have to pierce another hole there. Anyway. And thank you to Neve, she recommended these to me. The ones that you have are obviously a lot higher, but it's gonna feel nice doing it in these. These ones at the front, they're not as thick. The ones on the posing platform are a lot bigger, and then the heel isn't flat like that. The heel is actually proper, super thin. But they fit. Oh, it's game time. Oh, it's game time. I'm buzzing. So that's literally everything. Food is starting to digest, I can feel it. We'll start with a can. I'm thinking hat on or hat off. I can't ask anyone an opinion, but I've got a pink cap. I think I'll wear a cap on. I think it might look nice for legs. Yeah, I'm excited. So today's session, let me just walk you through. I'll walk you through the session when we're there. But that's first meal down, 12 o'clock. It's now nearly 1 o'clock. Gonna go have my can, get into the zone for my session. I've got steps parked off, and then I have my cardio this morning done. And I'm on 11,000 steps as well a day. But that's literally everything so far right now. One more thing I want to run you through is my vitamins and what I'm taking. So, omegas, I'm taking that in the morning. L-Sign, that is for your immune system, and cold sores, this prevention of it. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I might get one. Eye capsules, I started taking them a good while ago. They're nearly all gone. Just because sitting at the screen, my eyes were starting to be a little bit affected, and I went to a psychic and they were like, watch your eyes. So I was like, right, okay. Magnesium, so I'm taking that in the night time as well. Sometimes I'm getting cramping, depending. And then just a multivit as well. So these are just like the basic stuff that I'm taking. If you don't take your supplements and they're sitting in a press catching dust, leave them out where you can see them, so that you know you have to go for them each day. And then I'm putting creatine into either water, which isn't great, but I'm putting it either into water or else into my protein, even into my oats as well, if you don't want to take it. But that's just a little bit of a tip. Creatine, by the way, naturally produced in your body. You don't need to sweat about it, feeling like, oh my God, is this okay for me to take? Absolutely. It's just to help with energy. You won't notice a major change anyways at the start, but in the bin. We'll get going, we'll make a move. I'm gonna brush my teeth, pop on a cap, and get the session started. Make sure I've got my essentials in the bag. So wrist straps, cuffs I won't need today. Carmax is essential. And then I have my baby can of Monster, because I don't want to have eaten too much, because I've had a coffee this morning and I've only had food, so I think a Monster would top it off, and then just water. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you're enjoying this so far. Let's go train, let's feel good, and I'll meet you at the news. Let me just show you Ashlyn that I'm actually going to post up now. So this is Ashlyn. This was her before, and this is her after. So one more time. This is her before and after. She looks totally different. She's living in Australia. She's a social butterfly, like anyone that's living in Australia, living their life. And there's a lot of things that have kind of come up along the way, and I've made and helped her create a lifestyle that is manageable, that she can still go to barbecues, she can still go out for drinks, she knows how to track and make and get a result. So I'm going to post her up now, but amazing transformation. She's actually starting only her cut now. She's at maintenance at the minute. Calories are higher. We're going to start bringing her down slowly. She's going to Thailand in April, so we want to get her. She wants to feel really, really good in the bikini. And I think if this is her start point where she was, and this is where she is now, imagine where she's going to be when she's heading to Thailand. So it's nice to show you results as well. But yeah, let's get training.
امشي من هنا.
امشي من هنا. بس يا عم.
بس يا عم.
بس يا عم. So today's session is leg extension, seated hamstring curls, pendulum, leg press, Bulgarian split squats, Jesus Christ, and calf raises. So there's like 3 sets on each. I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do as many warm-up sets today just because like there is a lot of volume. This day is tough, I've done it before. So I'm excited to get into it. I've got some new numbers that I feel like I'm still strong. There's no need for me to drop strength or anything like that for now. I'm being smart with energy. Food is going around my training, so you can see I'm fueled. I'm not tired, I'm okay. But as I said, as the weeks go on, I probably will get more tired. But gonna get straight in. I'm only gonna do 5 minutes here. I just like to do this, not to warm up or anything, by the way, for the treadmill. I literally just like to do this I like to get myself together before coming into this gym because it can be a lot in Benus. So I like to know what I'm doing for my plan. I like to have a little suss around and then I'm like, right, I'm ready to go. So I'm excited to bring it along because I haven't actually recorded like my quad day before. So it's always like glute or back. So today it will be nice. But yeah, we're gonna get in like 4 minutes. If you haven't got your tripod out in Benus, I mean. Right, this is this is just a warm up again. Shoes. So seated leg curl, first exercise in. Just warm up, 5 to 6, just getting a feel. I've already done one warm up. I'm locked into the machine. Just make sure, obviously I can talk you through my warm up sets now, but top sets I'll be proper in the zone. So make sure there's no gap, my back is locked into the machine. Toes are turned up, stretch. I'm taking a little pause at the bottom and extend. Okay. I'm sorry, wouldn't say it was light, but top set I'll go 32. Try it. 6 to no, sorry, this is 10 to 12. 10 to 12 and then 2 back offs with 15 to 20. So not bad, but I'm gonna get the first top set done. Then I've got leg extensions next and then the big movement. So I always like to, even when I'm programming as well, makes sense to go into smaller movements like this first, just really kind of warming up. This puts it in the zone. Leg extensions, hamstrings are warm. And then I'm going straight into, I think it's pendulum next. The dreaded death pendulum. So we'll go for a set. By the way, that's the person you're talking about. Wow. So first working set, that was 8 to 10. I only got 8 there. I could feel that though with the other set. And then I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna bring it up 12 to 15 then. I'm gonna give myself some rest in between as well. But could feel that top. This is my top set, so I'm going, it's only 10 to 12, it's not bad. It's only 2 exercises. So I'm in between 2 machines to use. I'm like, this one here, pendulum, or I actually think I'm going to use the one that I used last week over here. It's a little bit easier to use. Well, not easier, but it's actually a nicer machine. So we're just going to go for some warm-ups and then go into the 2 top sets on that. So again, this is just a warm-up. That was fine. 5s each side, it was okay. I'm going to try 10s and I'll see how it feels. I've got 6 to 8 and then 12 to 15. So I think last week I tried 12.5 each side. So I'm gonna try 15 each side today. We will see. But same thing, another warm up, you're not trying to kill yourself. I'm literally just gonna go for, I'll have a feel of it, I'll do 4 or 5 reps and then into the working set. Okay, this is a proper PB. So let's see if I can get it. 17.5 each side, and then the machine, it's not saying what it is.
It's heavy.
Huh?
It's heavy.
It's underneath it somewhere. Normally it says it. It is heavy.
3 more. All right. All right.
One more.
Go on.
One more.
Go on. How does it feel?
That was 10. That was good. Except the only thing is, Jesus Christ, I was getting a cramp.
Go on.
3 more.
Huh?
2 more.
Go on. One more.
One more. Oh.
That was good.
187. This is the 4th exercise. I've got leg press. So for this one, instead of going high stance and more hamstring glute, I'm going more close, so narrow, and then a little bit lower. So again, more knee flexion on the quad. So there you go. Goes to show, when you have the same meals all the time, I know what works for me. This is the first time having the avocado, the sourdough, and having the turkey breast. And it's just sitting a little bit heavy in my stomach. I probably would have had it a little bit earlier, but I know that anyways for next time. But started with 100 there. It was all right. I'm gonna try 130 today for my top set, and then back off and go full 15, 20. So I'm gonna load on. Legs are warm. I've done a warm-up set. There's no need to kind of do too many warm-up sets when you're nearly to the end of your session. Okay, so last big exercise really. This is why I don't like bow and tee. I love it at the start, and then I fucking hate it because I'm really sorry, I shouldn't be cursing. It's just, I'm tired and I'm feeling it. But when you're doing your Bulgarian splits, what you can do it 2 ways. So say for example, my leg is out here and my knee for this one is coming over my toe. I'm going more quad. If I wanted to go more glute, you don't need to sit back forward into the heel. You just need to make sure you're coming down at 90 degrees and driving. All right, so it's still quad though. Oh, it's getting busy in here. Right, do the leg. Right, so I'm literally just done there. Really good session, done it in about 1 hour and 10, which is nice for quads. Didn't need as much rest in between. Strength is definitely up as well. But I've made my oats, and you've seen that I made in the video just before we left the house. All I'm gonna do is take them out of the tin foil, they're ready to go, and I'm gonna pop them into the oven. Same thing as I said, if you have an air fryer, use that. And then the plan is my 2 last meals is 130 grams of lean mince. I put some salsa on it, mixed veggies, and then I put some soy sauce as well. And then I've got 200 grams of baby potatoes, chopped them up. I actually made an unreal thing last night where I put like a little bit of salt on them, seasoned them up, so good. And then my Greek yogurt in the evening, 200 grams of Greek yogurt, honey mixed in, 20 grams, and then I've got my dark chocolate and some raspberries. So that is literally the plan of action. I'll probably have another can or 2 of Coke Zero or 7-Up free. 15 minutes upstairs on the stairs, which is not bad at all. I can definitely do that. But for this evening, they're my meals that are finished out. Not going to be bringing Mark along with me for my evening meals because it'll probably be late depending on what way my routine is. But the plan of action today is check-ins are done, and then I'm back. I've got some training with the girls tonight, some calls, and then sleep is my main thing. So heading to bed early so that I'm not thinking of food or hungry. But yeah, I feel good, feel a lot leaner. This sitting, it could be sitting a little bit better, but I'll eat a little bit earlier next time I know I'm training. But yeah, really good session. Hope you enjoyed it as well. I'm loving all the comments below. People are like egging me on, motivating me as well. So please do share, ask me questions about my program. I'll pop what I done below so that you can actually see what the training plan was. And if you have any questions, or if you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and share, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel because you'll get notifications that a video is posted. But I will see you next week, and as again, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, comments, texts that people are sending me. It really does mean a lot. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.